Everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, I got two brand new bunches of news for you regarding just, I guess, Megami Tensei, Atlus, Sega stuff here. And the first thing first is the Soul Hackers website. So a brand new sort of mysterious, Atlas-y type of thing website has popped up called Soul Hackers. So it's just titled Soul Hackers, and if you know, of course, that is one of the series that Atlus has, through their Shin Megami Tensei series. So we had Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, the second game of the Devil Summoner series. So we have Devil Summoner, and Soul Hackers is the second version of that game. Originally, it was released in Japan for the Sega Saturn in 1997. Oh my god. It was like the cyberpunky Megami Tensei version of the game, which then ended up having a 3DS remake in 2013. So we do know that this is a series from Atlus, and this mysterious webpage has a countdown timer for that, and it also says at the top there's a certain time when the hacking will begin. So what kind of context can we bring from this? And the first thing that I sort of noticed, I think some other content creators have kind of talked about, is that potentially Soul Hackers might just be becoming its own series. It's not going to be branched under Shin Megami Tensei. It's not going to be branched under Devil Summoner. It might be considered Devil Summoner Soul Hackers still, or it might just completely just drop all of the subtitle names and just be called Soul Hackers or something like that. Similar to kind of what happened with Persona. I mean, the first couple of games are called Shin Megami Tensei Persona because it was just sort of a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off. But this could be Soul Hackers becoming a life of its own. It's brand new sort of series that we could see. And from what it looks like, this is going to be a brand new game. I don't think we have any other reasons to believe it's going to be something else. I mean, why would they go through this entire thing, having a whole website, a dedicated Twitter for this as well, and, all of this just for something like a mobile game or a small spin-off or something like that? It doesn't seem likely. I mean, Atlus typically doesn't go through a whole lot of stuff for their games, so if they're doing a lot of stuff for this, it more than likely seems like it's going to be a brand new game that might just be called Soul Hackers or something like that. It might drop everything else. But like I said, there is a dedicated Twitter account for the upcoming project, and we have about 4 days, I think 3 days from when you see this uploaded, but we only have a short amount of time before we get some brand new news as to exactly what this is going to be. So let's just go over the first couple of tweets here that we actually have from this Twitter account. And the first tweet says, for the new account, it says, "Nice to meet you. We are Anon. Please follow this account. We require your help." So they're kind of doing this third wall breaking sort of meta thing where they're sort of hacking through the internet to get to you, which is kind of interesting and a cool way of doing the whole hackers bit, which I really enjoy. I think that's pretty fun. And the second tweet reads, "And has predicted the end of the human race. The sequence to avoid annihilation begins today at 20:00. Please observe and cooperate." So by the time you see this come out, there might already be a third tweet. It looks like they brought it up or only have a couple tweets, so they more than likely are going to be constantly tweeting about this thing. And February 21st is when this timer is going to be completely down. So we're either going to have something the 21st and also something the day that this video releases. More than likely, we're going to have brand new bits of news. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so I can notify you on that type of stuff. But that is what we have for this brand new Soul Hackers stuff. And from what it seems, guys, it seems like it's going to be a brand new game. Like I said, I don't think we have any reason to believe it's going to be something else, but this does look like it's going to be something like a brand new game. And I'm really excited about this. I never really got into the Soul Hacker game or the Devil Summoner games. They are games that I'm still trying to go back and play, but we have some new information about this. We could potentially see it be something like a remaster or remake, but I do think this is going to be a sequel game, just judging off of how they're titling this and how much they're sort of pushing this out. I mean, I don't think SMT3, which was just sort of a port kind of remaster, I guess you could say, it didn't get this much attention. Only things like P5 when it came out had certain cryptic things like this. So I think we are led to believe this is going to be a brand new game or maybe a remake or something like that. I would like to see this be a brand new game and potentially have some of the old games ported over to other consoles and whatnot. We do have some screenshots of this, which I'm sure this whole time I've been talking, I've been showing them to you, but the screenshots do look kind of low quality, which makes me think it's going to be something like Switch. So from our accurate sort of predictions here, it does look like it's more of a Switch title, possibly, and we might be seeing other things. Hopefully we get some remasters of some of the old stuff, or at least just ports of them over to the Switch. I would like to see this go everywhere, not just Switch stuff, but we'll have to see. I'll keep you guys informed on this. I'll keep you updated on this to see what new developments happen. It looks like February is just kind of the month for a lot of stuff. We have the Soul Hackers thing, and of course the Persona 25th anniversary, which brings me on over to the other bit of news. So there was a brand new Twitter that ended up coming up, and people were talking about it, which is interesting because we haven't had like a Persona 25th anniversary Twitter account, but this Twitter account is up and it is out there. A brand new Twitter account is to check out the P25 stuff. And something to mention, it was translated from Japanese, so it wasn't like a English account that just ended up making it. It's called P25th_FES Festival, which is something they typically do in Japan a lot, putting festival behind it. And it does have some brand new art on it. The background sort of banner for the Twitter account is brand new art. It's not something we've ever seen before. It is original art. A lot of people are sort of debating whether or not this is something that is real because none of the other big accounts are following it, and it's not following anything either. So it is sort of strange. Like Sega isn't following it, Atlus West isn't following it, none of the other stuff from Atlus are following this, or anything related to Persona or production companies or anything. Nothing is following this, and this account isn't following anything else. And it joined February 22nd or February 2022, so it looks like we have something new here, but it's sort of hard to say. And if you read underneath in the description, it says this is the official Twitter of the Persona 25th Festival, to be held in Tokuzowa, Sakura Town, May 28th, 2022, and it has that there, and it even has the hashtag P25 Festival, which, if this is something that is going to be happening very soon, more than likely this Twitter account maybe was created for this stuff, but it just didn't get to, see the limelight yet because they were just working on it, but somebody ended up finding it before it was even supposed to be out to everybody else. Like, maybe they're still just working on this Twitter account, getting it ready for the festival, and potentially we might see some other stuff from the 25th anniversary here, but just from what we see from this, it's not possible to 100% confirm that this is going to be something real. We can't believe this is going to be something real until we actually see some other stuff from Atlus, or it having some tweets that are 100% like confirmed things that are going to be out. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit while on this Twitter account. I hope we have something that gives us a dedicated, Persona 25th anniversary stuff. It looks like this is just for the festival, and I hope it's not just for the festival. It'd be nice to have a Twitter account just for, the 25th anniversary. Now, I know Atlus and Atlus West and everybody does a lot of the 25th anniversary stuff, and, it is nice getting it from them as well, but just a dedicated 25th anniversary thing would be nice, because we haven't heard anything about Arena Ultimax since like literally months ago. So we don't get a whole lot of updates or information about the 25th anniversary. They pumped this thing up, but then decided not to really give us a steady flow of information about stuff. I mean, even just small trailers, or the fact that you can now get it on console, whatnot. I believe you're still able to pre-order it there, or people have found that you can start to pre-ordering it or whatever. It's just weird because we really have not got a lot of marketing or anything from these guys. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'd be very hard to just do a few tweets about something like, hey, it's available for pre-order, or hey, are you ready for Arena Ultimax, or anything. I mean, this could be something small, but yet there really has not been a whole lot of stuff for this, very minor things, but just a dedicated Twitter account to be showing us this information, that'd be nice. I look forward to having something like that. But like I said, it looks like this might just be the festival and it might not be anything else. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. What do you think the Soul Hackers thing is going to be? You think it's going to be a brand new game, a remake, whatever? We don't know 100% of what this is going to be, but it does look like it's going to be a actual game. So as far as we can tell, that's kind of all I got from that. Let me know, what do you think about this Twitter account? It looks shady. It might be fake. Who knows? I mean, other content creators have also talked about this, and it's sort of just weird. It's just there. I mean, you'd think like somebody would have pushed it out, or, Atlus or Atlus West would have pushed it out and said something about it, but no, it's just literally there, and we don't have a whole lot to actually go off of with this account. And the Soul Hackers thing, we still have a couple of days to wait on. But man, February is a little more packed than I figured it was going to be. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.